So we're starting yet another recording. Damn, this is about 2 minutes in. I started off with, is it the BRM? Up through a trip mine onto his head then. Speaking of trip mines quickly, do you know the amount of, do you guys get this? The amount of people that run past them, they explode, you see the enemy body flinch and get knocked around, but no hit marker, no damage, and it's just very odd. It happens quite a few times to me. Also, I think there's a problem with the hive's ability. A lot of times, his hives just do not chase after people, which I find odd. But anyway, I was running around with BRM after about 2 minutes not finding anyone. You know how heavy those LMGs are. But with this map, I usually like to play in and around the outskirts because, I mean, crazy people just go centre of this map because there's left and right flanks behind you, in front of you, snipers from church, snipers from house. It just seems a bit crazy to challenge that with a mid-range assault rifle. So I generally like to play around with ARs. I'm using AN94 with, I think, grip and rapid fire, awareness, always use awareness, engineering, and scavenger for ammo and trip mine reloads. The thing is, I hate the AK series of weapons. These look, this one I'm alright with, but generally the AK weapons, I've hated the look and the feel of them, like really raw, rough and ready, which sounds cool, but I've always had a problem with the way they look, so I never really used them. In Black Ops 1, I never really liked using it. I love the AN94. That little double burst end made it feel a bit more futuristic, so I used to love using the AN94 from Black Ops 2, because I got diamond camos with all those. I am trying to work on diamond camos for these. I think I've got the M8 gold and the Man of War gold. This long shot though, long shots with this seems to be, I've still got 0. I'm really struggling to get long shots with it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm still running. Was it the K12? Was it AK-12 on Ghost? I really like to run that with a suppressor and a grip. That worked really well. I've tried this one with a suppressor. I'm not that keen because, I'm engaged in mid to long range combat usually, and just that extra distance, with drop off range, it just, for me, it's no good. So I'm running UAV care package and wraith. You'll see in a little bit what happens with wraith. So frustrating. So yeah. The reason I'm running back and forth is I do have map awareness, and I try and keep an eye on what my teammates are doing, and usually you can dictate where the enemies are going to spawn roughly. And I've been on track here, but the fact that I'm just running around finding no enemies is because the enemies have been killed by the time I get to where they are. So yeah, that was a bit of a boring game to start with. That's why I cut out the first 2 minutes with BRM. Not only was there no enemies, it was just almost impossible to run around. I think it starts to pick up here in a minute. I'm gonna drop some hives. Usually, you get people clustered in that church. Usually, I can run and drop some hives through a window, and I'm multi-kill. That's really, really good. So I think over here, I'm only a couple of kills off my wraith, and Hive gets another kill there.
Calling in care package.
So 225, that's 2 kills and an assist, or a couple of UAV assists. And again, dropping care package, and it's fine, but no one's here to cover me, and boom, dead. Just a 1 kill off my wraith, and so frustrating. I always cover teammates when I see them dropping packages. And this Rolling Thunder, I don't know about you guys, but man, it gets... Okay, the other day on, I don't know what map it was, I did get 5 kills with it. In fact, I think I must have used this to kill the entire team, because I've got one of the Dark Ops, where you just kill an entire team rapidly in score feed. But usually this gets me between 0 and 1 kills, and I've killed myself many times with this, goddamn Rolling Thunder. Although, if you've got a scythe on, you can't actually shoot those out, and I think the Tempest will do it. I mean, your normal weapon will do it, but I've seen some videos on YouTube. I saw it on Drifter's video, where someone credited him, and you literally get 150 points with side for every single drone you take out. So if you can take out 4 at 150, that's a lot of score towards your streaks. I think he got his full set of streaks, including wraps from that. Speaking of wraps, there's no counter for those, are they? I tried cold-blooded and blind. I've got a couple of classes set up for those situations that don't normally happen when teammates get really good rewards in the care packages. And I was running blind eye and cold-blooded just in case, and man, they tracked me, and yeah, they still came after. There's no immunity to him. I think maybe I'm sure I was running FMJ. I was doing the 5 attachments and an optic challenge. I think FMJ was one of them. So I managed to take 3 or 4 out and didn't get killed by him. But still, really surprised that they actually managed to track me. So yeah, just staying on outskirts on this map here. I always trip mine that back wall because someone's always going to push through. Not sure about that death. I mean, I should have watched the replay. I thought I was hitting him. It looked like he started shooting maybe slightly first, but I don't know. So I'm pushing back in centre, and I normally don't, for this reason. Not there. There's one, and I could have had that 2-piece on the other side, but damaged. And this is why I generally don't push into that centre, because it's just a clusterfuck, really. Yeah, and you can see him jumping up there and that lagging. This is a lot of what I have to deal with when I play, like, sort of body positions not quite in sync or a little bit jerky. So that's what I have to play with a lot of the time. But you get me on an average an equal connection, I'll just absolutely smash people. I remember playing on Black Ops 2 and I put like 7 or 8 shots into a guy who were like more or less close range with a FAL, and it didn't kill him. And then I remember having a game on another map, long range shot, 2 shots and he's dead. It's same with Shiva. Like, I hardly get 2-shot kills with that. It's supposed to be a 2-shot at any range. I do mid-range combat with that and still get 3 to 4 shots before they're down. Just off at Wraith again. This is what I'm talking about. Whenever I push for these higher score streaks, it's not that I can't get them. Well, clearly it is. It's just that whenever I do go for them, I always die literally like an assist off or something crazy. And when I don't run them, which is weird, when I don't run them, I'll do 20, 15, 20 KD matches constantly with no deaths. I could have had Mothership and Raps and Wraith, but I always run low streaks, so I'm just trying it out for a bit. I'm just trying Wraith. It's like a mid. In TDM, I think it's a high streak. I do think that just getting 100 points for a kill is not great. So I started playing with Hive, even though I've done his challenge, because, get your Hive kills at 150, that'd be great towards those streaks. So anyway, just a gameplay there, 21-5, not my best game, not my worst. Hope you guys enjoyed me complaining yet again about Call of Duty and YouTube. I'll see you later.